the halfway break. Burgundians, Tatars. Oh boy. Okay. Viper always says that he hates playing Doubt because Viper and Doubt have similar playstyles. Do you agree with that? Viper and Doubt with similar playstyles. I actually don't agree with that too much. Not these days. Not these days. I think that was true like 3 years ago. I think Doubt has had a really good job of switching up his playstyle. I'm not sure why Viper thinks he has the same playstyle as Doubt. Because at least from my perspective, when I play against him, it does not feel the same at all. I think Viper has a similar playstyle as me. And that's because I copied him, to be honest. Because like how it happened was like I was trying to like come up. I was like, you know, on my way up. And then I learned a lot from Viper, and I kind of played a lot against Viper. So I learned some of his tricks firsthand, and then I applied them myself. And then I added some of my spice that I think Viper needs to now catch up on. Viper now needs to start learning a little bit from me, and we can keep the rivalry going another 5-10 years easily. Yeah, so I think I have a similar playstyle as Viper. I don't think Doubt is the same though. Maybe 3 years ago, like I said, but I think now Doubt kind of conceded. He knows he can't keep up with the style, so he's playing a bit more like always using markets. And that's not to say it's a market abuser. It's a different game when you rely on the timing attack. Isn't overusing the market suboptimal? Yeah, but Doubt does it really well. He doesn't overuse it. He just uses it to get a little bit of an advantage. Or a little bit of a spike, I should say. And then uses that spike to look for damage to gain an advantage. That's how it works. So, yes, it's actually super cool. Like, I think what Doubt does, we can all learn from. Like, I personally learned a lot from it. I mean, I remember I played against a game against Doubt, and like I consider myself a much better player than Doubt if you're talking just like raw skills. Like raw skills, if I go head to head with Doubt, I feel like it's a really good matchup for me. Okay, but then again, sometimes he beats me, and I'm like, okay, why is he beating me? How is he doing that? And I found out like how he's doing it with the market and everything, and I started doing it a little bit myself. Not too much, but here and there I'll pull it out. I think it's really good. Yo, Slide Talent, thanks for the tier 1 sub, man. Welcome to the stream. So, yeah, I really love how Doubt plays and what he brings to the table. Yeah, he's smart, but I think it's more than that. I think Doubt just he's realistic. I think that's what it comes down to, actually. He's realistic. He knows what he can do and what he can't do, and he plays towards that. You know what else is realistic? Mr. Yo. Mr. Yo watched me practice. I was practicing something. I'm not going to say what it is because I want to use it later. I was practicing something, and he was watching me. He said that, you know what? This is insane, but it's not going to work for me. He said that he wouldn't be able to micro good enough for it to work. He said he'll lose too many units and he'll just flop it. And so he said, I personally would never use this, but I think it's really good. And that was like such a nice perspective on things. Players have different styles these days, to be honest. I think it's really important to be realistic about what you can and can't do. For example, sometimes I like to push my mechanical ability, but like I was practicing something on like islands. I was trying to go like galleys plus land attack at the same time. And I was just like, you know what? It's too much. I just can't play good enough to make it work, and I just gave it up. Slide Talent saying, happy to sub. Been a master StarCraft player for 13 years, and friends just got me into AoE2. Sick. You're in the right spot now, my brother. You guys have me beating the hardest AI in 3 days. What? 3 days? Yo, what? That's crazy. Very much appreciate all the guides and info. Wanted to pay it back and get the build orders. Yo, get the build orders. Join my Discord for sure. That's going to be really good for you. And wow, 3 days beating the hardest AI is really impressive. I guess the StarCraft skills are passing over, right? Not too bad. Hello, Gamma Star. What's up? Elo of hardest AI, like the extreme AI is like 1,000 elo, 1,100, something like that. And hardest, that like the hardest difficulty is probably something similar. I'm gonna open Archer, I think. StarCraft multitasking really translates well to AoE2. I think so as well. I also think the level in StarCraft, the mechanical ability from what I'm hearing, is a lot higher than AoE. But I think the economy management in AoE is way harder. StarCraft is like for dummies. 2 resources. I mean, a first grader can solve that. Here you have much more complicated setup. It happens. Actually, it's a Tatar hill. I have to be careful. Might have to be super careful. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. Holy shit. And I idled this the whole time. And I haven't made a mining camp. Oh my god. That was so bad. It looked good, but it was so bad.
Sound quality amazing today. Is it the Shure SM7 beam mic?
Yeah, it is. Bobby King, it is. Glad you like it, man. Listen, Bobby, we have the mic. We have the tournaments. The overlays. The overmissing, baby. Me and Bobby are cooking something up, guys. Well, it's just Bobby, to be honest. I'm just telling him I hate everything and making him mad, I'd imagine. Is Leary washed? He does not shower very often. No, he's probably not washed right now. What is this? It's crazy. But Leary is not like down or anything like that. I think he just had one pretty bad tournament for his standards, but I don't really blame him. Like, you basically could not play archers with the pathing and the current meta, and he's known for his archer play. So like, what do you want him to do, kind of thing. So I really don't blame Leary for this performance. I think he could have done a little bit better, and I spoke to him about that, but I don't really see how he could have like really changed it, unless he foresaw this and prepared strategies from beforehand away from archers, knowing they're going to be so bad. But no, like, we thought we were going to get a patch to fix it, and we just didn't. Like, yeah, it kind of sucks. Can't be just an archer player if you want to be the GOAT. Yeah, but first of all, like, I don't think Levy's just an archer player. But it's like you build up the GOAT status. You don't like get it right away. Can't just start by trying to play everything. I think starting off as an archer player and then transitioning off it is really good. I think it's a solid play. And I think he showed that he's pretty good at other things. But maybe not just as well-rounded. You know, if they plan to fix the pathing and regrouping before Hidden Cup, I hope so. I mean, at this point, like, the bar is super low at this point, but like, you know, come on. We can't do more than one tournament like this. It's too much. People get bored. People think that like light cav is super broken right now, or like knights are like dominating everything. It's you literally just can't play archers because of the regrouping. Not in a tournament anyway. So we can't really comment on the pathing until we get a proper fix to that, and then we can. Sorry, the balance. Then we can talk about the balance and all that. Pathing is hurting Tato as well. Maybe he's an archer player for the most part as well. I mean, I use archer player very loosely, not like Leary makes a stable and it's unwinnable. Archer player made a stable. What was he thinking? You know, it's just like you know, comfort zone. Talking comfort. How does that look, for example? I'm gonna see what he's up to. Guess I'll stick on crossbow. I think I want to go for like a second TC and then try to go for a forward castle. Yeah, I'm gonna do second TC right away on the stone. Then try to go for forward castle. And I play like Custodia Expo. I think that's a really good choice. Because I don't really want to boom with this current setup. A cap for him. Actually, if I miss, I hit the shots. I have to miss though. Okay, he's just ran into me, it's fine. Yeah, slide talent. The archer micro is really bad right now. Like you click forward and I swear they just go to the side first and then they go forward, or they go back and then they go forward. Oh, dude, that's crazy. 5 gifted subs is wild. Thank you so much. Let's go, man. What, they paying well in StarCraft, or what's going on there? 13 years. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Especially going back into T range, like what the hell, yeah. kind of a shame. Well, what else could I say? You know, I like to stay as respectful as possible. We don't need that a bit too much, bro. Thank you for your YouTube tutorials, man. I've been watching them for the last week. Yo, Memory Murder, welcome to the stream. That's awesome. More tutorials to come. Is this open? I just realized. No way, right? No way, no way. Oh wait, what? This could be bad. I think this is actually open. We're gonna go third TC though. I was gonna do 2 TC, but I have so much res since I'm Burgundians. Oh, you can't be serious. How is that a hole? We're gonna go heavy on stone, also get upgrades. And I just want to use my expo to get me map control so I can drop a forward castle. That's gonna be my plans. I'm gonna go for some big boom here. Fallen Mitch, let's go.
And chat. Hope all is well. That GL marker's still going to take a little time getting used to seeing.
Oh man, that's brutal. I'm gonna make a video describing my move and explaining it. I think it'll make the transition a little easier for you guys. And then obviously visually, you guys will adapt at your own pace. Nice. Gotta make something work with the step lancers. I think I might actually go ballistics. Yo, big dog, thanks to the prime. Open at bottom right. No way. How is that possible? Thank you, man. I was trying to take the relics too. It's more of a side quest though. We're gonna be going for forward castles soon. Not stable. First ballistics. Not Palatina in here. Actually, he might get converted. That's really bad for him, yeah. Getting converted there was not good. Unnecessary. Alright, we're gonna go for forward castle. Don't think he can fight me necessarily as well. Oh my god. Oh my, what?
Love the stream.
That's crazy. Is that my bad or is that unlucky? I will try this again. Looks hella awkward. Still go again, but now we have ballistic sense, so it's solid. You're not a real gamer unless you make the same mistake twice, eh? Oh my god. The color moving. That's so crazy. X what? Oh, GG. Say a word. Actually, it's over. I thought it was still really close. Is this actually over? I mean, this castle is really good. It's gonna break his base and kill the town center and secure the stone. Yeah, I mean, that castle is great. I think I went for amazing strats. I noticed like his map was really bad and he tried to wall it up to make it look like a good map. But it was still terrible. Like big hill in the center of the map, really big walls. Castle forward breaks the whole thing. Imagine I go castle, siege workshop, one ram kills all of these buildings. Castle kills the town center, and I'm raiding him with Custodier. And this castle would have Balkan and ballistics, and I have 3TC boom really tight at home with ballistics, so I can't get raided. That would be huge. So this setup was super solid, and I like this because it was like an anti or off meta way to play, but it still felt very strong in its own right. Yeah, Juicy, we were talking about that earlier with Leary getting nerfed because of the archer